So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hey guys, it's Baby Kendle here from Past Use By, and welcome to a brand new Clash of Clans video. This is going to be a really short one, just a quick tip on how you can design your war bases to defend against valks or any other brute force attacks in war. What I mean by that is it's basically like a spam attack where you're just using as many troops as possible. It's not really a hybrid attack where you have a kill squad and then some back end troops. It's more of just a one attack, one entry type of thing where you're just spamming all your troops down. Maybe not spamming, but just dropping all your troops down and hoping they get through the base. And the best example of this at TH9 would be mass valks. So let's get right into it here. So there's 5 tips I'm going to give you guys. So first one is going to be pretty obvious. It's going to be high level walls. It's sort of a given, I guess. The higher level your stuff is, the better you'll defend. But walls are especially important because especially against Valkyries, Valkyries are going to be spending a lot of time on your walls. And the longer time you can stall units on your walls, the longer that they'll be hit by your defenses and by anything else that's in your base. So, I mean, that's just a given right there. Just upgrade those walls. As a general rule, at Tunnel 9, I think level 9 walls are a minimum for a good war base, and level 10 walls are much, much better. So get them to level 9 if they aren't there yet, but level 10 is preferred. So let's move on to tip number 2. It's going to be try and a triple giant bomb next to a bomb tower, and this is like a ton of DPS. So a triple giant bomb, 3 giant bombs next to a bomb tower. That is a immense amount of damage coming at your troops, but it's high risk, high reward, because I mean a golem might trigger it by itself and that would ruin the whole purpose. But if you can position it strategically, if the Valkyries run over this thing, they are dead. There's no way they're going to get past 3 giant bombs and a bomb tower. It's impossible. No heal spell, nothing will get them past it. So if you can get the Valkyries to go through that, it's game over for the attacker, especially if a lot of his Valkyries are grouped up like that. So try that. It's high risk, high reward. If it doesn't work for you, maybe just don't do it, but this is just an optional tip, I guess. So let's move on to tip number 3, which is going to be multiple compartments. So you're not going to want to have a base where just like one wall around everything, or even just like one wall around like 1/4 of the base or something. You want to have several compartments so that the Valkyries have to spend more time beating through each wall to get to the next compartment, or at the very least, you're forcing your opponent or the attacker to invest more of his or her spell spaces in jump spells. And the more jump spells he brings, the less heal or rages that the attacker can bring. So that's just a benefit for you there. So yeah, you do want to have as many compartments as you can. But however, let's transition right into tip number 4 here. You do want to have fairly large compartments so the valks sort of split up. You don't want to have like every single compartment is very like predictable. You want to have them sort of like wide and like weird shapes so that the Valkyries split up, and that's really good for you because Valkyries are really strong when they're all grouped up together. They can take out buildings with one swing and just keep moving on. But if they're all split out, like there's only 3 Valkyries in every group, the defenses can just pick them off one by one, and the attack won't be as successful. So you do want to try and have these fairly large and irregular compartments, and that'll really help you defend. So yeah, let's move on just to the final tip here, which is going to be for your war CC. You do want to have some air troops or a golem. And air troops is excluding the hound. So air troops such as a baby dragon or balloon or maybe even minions, they're great at defending against these Valkyrie attacks because Valkyries cannot even hit these air troops. So if the attacker's queen walks around the base, if he doesn't have enough wizards, if he doesn't bring any poison spells because he's doing the 4 quakes, he's in big trouble because the CC is going to do humongous damage to the Valkyries, especially baby dragons and dragons, and balloons too. No match. These Valkyries will just get taken down very quickly. Another option is a golem in your clan castle, and this also works very well because against Valkyries, a golem actually does a decent amount of damage when it explodes. I think it does as much as a giant bomb, something close to that. It does a ton of damage, and so all your Valkyries are going to the attacker's Valkyries, I mean, they're going to all group up on the golem when it comes out of the clan castle. They're going to take it out relatively quickly, I guess, but when the golem explodes, boom, the Valkyries are at like 40% health, and if the attacker doesn't have a heal spell for them ready, if there's another giant bomb nearby or wizard towers nearby, the Valkyries will all die out. So that's what you want. So either a golem or any sort of air CC combination will work for you. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Just these 5 tips right here. You want to have high level walls. You want to maybe try the triple giant bomb with a bomb tower. You want to have multiple compartments, but you don't. You want them fairly large and irregular. And lastly, any air troops or a golem will work very well for your war CC. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this video helped you guys out. Subscribe for more Clash of Clans content as always. Like this video if you did enjoy it, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.